Well, I don't like sharing sad stories on my channel, but this one has really saddened me. This is really heartbreaking. Like, we cannot continue losing our sisters in this way. If you have never come across a devil dalala, please don't kemboy. Out there, it's very, very risky. I know you'll come here arguing that even people can die on contract. Yes, I know people can die on contract. I know. But it's very sad to just sit down and watch your fellow and watch your sister just dying helplessly and you cannot help. It's very sad. You see this girl here? She is dying and they are watching because they cannot do anything to help, because they cannot take her to the hospital. She doesn't have documents. She's here illegally. She ran from her employer and left everything there. Now she doesn't have documents and she can't access medical. She cannot access hospital. She can't go to the hospital. So the only thing they can do is just observe as she dies. And do you know what is killing her? She was poisoned. She was poisoned by her fellow workers, by the dalala. The dalala. I know if you have been watching my channel, you know who is a dalala. It's the dalala that poisoned that girl. Do you know where she was poisoned? They were partying, okay? Which is very illegal in the Middle East in the first place, especially in Saudi Arabia. Partying, it's very illegal, it's not accepted. So they are doing something illegal. First of all, they have run away from the contract. And second, they have gone partying, they are drinking. So somebody put poison in her drink. And now, because she doesn't have documents, she cannot be taken to the hospital, they are just watching her die. And you know, they are very smart. You cannot see their face. They have hidden their face from the video. They cannot allow to be seen in the video because they know what will happen if their face is shown in that video. And these things, they happen on daily basis, like on daily basis, or occasionally, like each and every time they keep happening. Our girls keep dying. And you know what happens when these dalalas kill you? They leave you there in that house and shift and move to another house. They are very heartless, I'm telling you. They are very heartless. So if you're watching this and you're planning to run away from your contract, please don't. Stay on that contract. Be satisfied with that little money you are getting, and because you have peace. If you have to run away from your contract, maybe because of mistreatment or maybe because you're not being paid your salary, find a way of going back to your country instead of working here illegally. Find a way of going back to your country instead of working here illegally, because working here illegally, it's very dangerous, it's very risky. And I will tell you for free, the Africans that are working outside the contract are evil more than the Arabs. A larger percentage of girls dying here in the Middle East, a larger percentage, they are out of the contract. And you know why they die? Because of negligence. Because they cannot go to the hospital when they are sick. Some deaths can be avoided. If this girl maybe was poisoned, assuming she was poisoned and she was on contract, maybe she could have been taken to the hospital and received medication. But because she was out there, she doesn't have documents. Now she cannot be taken to the hospital. They will just sit there and watch her die. And so many stories, so many cases, others don't reach social media. And after they have killed her, now she has died, they want her family back at home to know she has died. They will take the video and share on social media without disclosing their faces. They are so smart. Without disclosing their faces. So you will not even trace where the death happened. Okay? Be careful, my dear. If you're working on contract, stay there. Be contented with what you are getting there. If it's not enough, save a little. Go back to your country and get yourself a better job. Yes, you can do that. Maybe go to another country, maybe go to Qatar and get a professional job. You can pay commission and get a well-paying job if you want. Instead of being unsatisfied, instead of running away and going to work outside and getting yourself involved in such situations, such things. Imagine now this is somebody's mother. Obvious, the kids back there in Kenya are orphans now. They will not have anybody to pay for their school fees. I don't know the reason why she ran away from the contract. Maybe she was being mistreated, but the best way, if you are being mistreated and you manage to run away, find a way of going back to your country and move to another country if maybe you still have to work. Instead of staying in a country as an illegal immigrant. And for you dalalas, I don't even know what to tell you. If you can do this to your fellow hustler, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know. I know you will hate me for saying this. I know you will tell me that people can be killed on the contract, but just watch the cases of people dying in the Middle East. A larger percentage, they are not on contract. A larger percentage. And those deaths, they are not natural deaths. And some of them, they just die because they didn't access hospital, because they don't have documents. You know? You can avoid so many things, so many tragedies if you stay on your contract. Be patient. 2 years is very little. Finish your contract and go back to your country safe. Go back to your people.